We are hopefully going to keep on covering the big news from a guy like Doc, guys, and those big moves, they simply do continue. In recent memory, we talked about, not too long ago, his own in-game skin, his own in-game map with Rogue Company, as a few other figures have actually gotten during their time. We'll see how that game does end up. A book deal, a merch launch, of course, the entire Twitch ban controversy, his songs being played during the NBA Finals, and speaking of his music and his songs, it's actually Doc now teasing. Thanks to all of you guys who send me these clips. I cannot do it without your help. I want to apologize very quickly for the quality of this clip because I cannot go back and find the exact moment, but thanks to one of you guys who did send me during his previous stream, Dr. Disrespect actually hinted at potentially a future song with The Weeknd.
Plays on it. Hey Doc, do you want to do some guest vocals on my band's debut album? We should love to have you, man. This is Johnny Holiday with a 1999 in the super chat. I appreciate it. Listen, I got The Weeknd hitting me up on my flip phone saying, hey, we should collaborate. I'm thinking to myself, let me see the contract. Take a look at it, Speaking of which, the two-time Weeknd. Yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, I was just talking about you on the stream. Yeah, really excited. Yeah. You're watching the stream. Understood. Okay. Are you going to call? Hello? You're going to call?
And when I first heard this clip, if you guys don't know, I believe Doc is currently a part of the CAA agency. That's actually the most recent agency that Ninja did join as well. They have a tremendous talent lineup and are a pretty high-class talent agency. I was wondering, maybe it's possible if The Weeknd is also a part of that same agency, which I don't believe he is. But in comparison to a guy like Ninja, now if they do belong to the same agency, we saw Ninja with the Ninja Works album. You guys remember that? I believe it was like sometime last year. It was mostly other artists. I don't know if Ninja actually got much of his own voice on those albums. I think a lot of us would agree that Doc has already done music and songs even further than the guy Ninja has done himself. Is it possible for a guy like Doc to actually have some sort of, I almost called it a duet or a feature with The Weeknd? I simply do not know. He's been teasing a lot of gigantic stuff as well that I've shown you guys in the past. He's also teased his own game/franchise to help creators after apparently he lost out on an Activision and Call of Duty deal. He's also teased some gigantic things when it comes time for future collaborations, which he's already put together as well, including that of a Call of Duty League spot as well, of which he wants to be an investor in and apparently is a shareholder in. He has teased and said some very bold statements, so it really comes down to whether or not you guys believe in. Is he spitting crap or is he spitting truth? And The Weeknd and the Doc, are they ever going to join up and join forces? At this point, I don't know what the man is capable of, and so I'll just leave it at that and see what you guys think. Is it somewhat possible? Maybe. But either way, to end this video as well, an update for all of you guys on the Valorant players, and some of which are upcoming pro players as well, potentially scammed by a site known as Trovo Live. In case you guys missed it, it was a $10,000 event stemming back from June. A lot of players and talent had reported not being able to be paid, and when they tried to go withdraw their prize pools, of which we talked about, KP and team placed second at the event, bringing home $1,800, they were not allowed to withdraw any funds until they streamed a certain amount of hours and garnered a certain amount of followers on the Trovo Live website. It seems within the past couple of days, guys, thankfully enough, after all of this public backlash, I want to thank you guys who actually caused a ruckus all over social media, are probably the reason as to why these players are now finally being paid. Shouts to KP and the boys. I don't deserve a shout out. All right, I really do think it was all of you guys who responded on Twitter that finally provoked a response from Trovo. Nearly 100 days later, we have these players now receiving payment. I'm just glad I could play a tiny a tiny, itty bitty little part in that. And congratulations, guys. It's crazy to see some websites out there, and it will be, a rule book. Take from the page of this book for future TOs out there. Do not require your participants and players who win prize winnings from you to stream on your website before they can take what they rightfully earned. All right, Trovo? I'm glad players are finally being paid, and I actually am glad I took a little tiny part in that. So congrats to the boys, and best of luck in all of your future events. Until next time, you guys know what to do. All right, I'll be here. I'll sip enough for all of us. You guys know that, okay? Until next time, take care. I'll see you back here sometime soon.